Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian welcoming you to a new episode of March of the Eagles. In our previous episode, by the way, I apologize for the lengthy episode. I'll try not to do 2 hours again, but when we only play twice a week, it makes sense, at least to me, to let the episodes run a little bit longer. So, mea culpa, but I can't say it won't happen again in the future. That would be lying. So, it is what it is. What we're going to be doing in this episode is taking down Sweden. If we can conquer Sweden, or at least get the bits of it that we need for our dominance, which are, I love the dominance map mode. We need Stockholm, and we need Sveaborg. Sveaborg? I don't know Swedish. I know Russian, but not Swedish. That would be our key to victory, basically. It would push us, I think, past France in terms of land dominance. I think. To the point where we'd get our own coalition, which opens up all sorts of interesting possibilities. So, what we're going to be doing in the first part of this episode is just moving people in position where they can make themselves of use. I really wish there was I guess it's not really fair to ask for a railroad since there are no railroads in this period of history. Merge these two together, please. And so I've got people leaving Persia, or the Ottoman Empire, rather. And then I was storing armies like here. Let's send the Ukrainskaya Armia up to Petrozavodsk. And it shouldn't hopefully take too long. Now the question is, do we jump on them while they're down? Let's see here. What do they control? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, I see. I see. What are my dominance objectives again? I've got most of them, and we'll get 2 more from Sweden. This is a naval dominance objective, and I'm not as concerned about that. Because we're not going to win naval dominance. There's no way we'll be able to beat Britain, I don't think. So without further ado, do I move you up, Livlandskaya? The thing is, Sweden's got a decent-sized navy, and I can't be sure they won't try something sneaky like attacking my coast when I'm not paying attention. So if we check the ledger, and we look at armies, no, not armies, army size, obviously we have the biggest in the world, which should not be surprised. They've only got 50,000. And I've got, right now, 34,000 sitting on their border. It's got some guard infantry, some line infantry, cavalry, artillery. It's a good mix. It's a really good mix. Do we go ahead and attack? Or do we wait a bit until one or more armies can move north? That is the question, isn't it? Smolenskaya could be useful. Let me send you to Revel. What kind of brigades are you? You are what, cavalry? Oh, you're line infantry. I could send you up to Viborg. So we're just going to let things progress right now until people start getting in position. This game is so fast. Oh wow, all sorts of things happen. Out of supply, you're working on that. A new idea. I don't need March to the Sound of Guns yet. That would be something when I fight France or something like that. Our economy's fine. Better artillery would be nice. Reduced guard initiative would be really nice. But I think we start working on the Russian national ideas. That'll let us fight more during the winter. So let's go ahead and take the first one here, which will give us cheaper cavalry, which in and of itself is actually worthwhile. So let us wait. Frederick VI is now King of Denmark. They're fighting Sweden right now. Great Britain ended the coalition against France. I'm sure it'll be back in just a little bit. What are you doing? Why haven't you left yet? Yes, please get out of there. Okay, I do not need this many armies here. Let's send the Kavkazskaya north. What I also probably ought to be doing at some point is start manning some of these forts here. Because we'll probably have to fight Prussia or Austria at some point. Let's send it up to Brest-Litovsk. And I will send the army of Poland. How do I select just one army? Right click. Oh. You are the army of Poland, so I see no reason not to put you in, say, Lutsk. And then we'll send the Baltic army up to join. We'll send you up to St. Petersburg or Sankt Petersburg. And then where else do we need to be moving people? You're fine there. You're fine there. Let's get you on one of the border forts with Prussia. Slanim sounds wonderful. I don't really need anyone looking after Moldavia. They're our friend now. Let's actually send you up north too. Up in March. And hey, look, the coalition's back, just as I predicted. My Tsar. Great Britain have framed us for planning a coup in France. France is very upset with us, and our relations are now -17. You cheeky sods. What's a sabotage relation? Oh. Why can't I sabotage relation? I don't know how that works. We'll go ahead and we'll spend a tiny bit of prestige. We've got lots of it to work on that. Okay, we've got armies moving north. Metternich is now Chancellor. Wow, this is a big army. Probably a little too big for our purposes, if we're entirely honest. Oh, let's get the outliner out. Okay, we've actually got too many armies up here. Let me send the Ukrainskaya up there. Let's send you up to Svetogorsk. And France is, and people are now disbanding coalitions. It's wonderful. Let's merge you together, and I think it is time for us to begin our assault. This should be more than enough troops to get the job done. And we've got some reserves here in Petrozavodsk. So, Sweden, declare war. Die. Okay. Now the problem is, this isn't going to be super great terrain for supporting a large army. So we're going to want to make a beeline for their major fortresses. Let's build, I know it'll take 6 months, but let's go ahead and build a supply depot here. That'll help, I think. So if we look at the supply mode, as we take provinces, I don't think it's going to be as big an issue, but let's reduce our speed. 3 should be sufficient. And then do I just split you in half, maybe? Maybe that's what I ought to do. Okay, now last episode I found the button that lets you split in half. And it's kind of buried, but I remember it being there. I think if you click create new unit, no, I don't want to do that. No, I want that panel. Here it is, split in half. And we will send 10th Army in, like, towards Parcano, and we'll just leave you behind as a mobile reserve, because I don't have enough army leaders. I could have Alexander the First. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Alexander the First is a pretty good leader. So Alexander the First, Andrei Ivanovich Kubanov, Gorchakov, and then Grand Duke Konstantin Pavlovich. Ah, we don't have a commander-in-chief. Well, it actually should be Alexander, actually. So let me no leader this you, and then you will go here. Yeah, because the leader of the reserves is actually considered the commander-in-chief. I'd rather have that well occupied. So, in we go. And actually, now that I have you in command, I actually should be a little more aggressive with you. But let's see what happens. Let's not push things just yet. Here. You go here, and you go here. And Sweden immediately surrendered to Denmark, which is not that surprising. Oh, Sweden had actually attacked Denmark. That's interesting. What we really want to do, see, our problem is that, so Stockholm is our other land doctrine. Yeah. And we're not going to be able to take a capital. So it's going to take a couple wars to make this happen. We might just take as much land as we can. Or is it possible to make you my vassal? You won't get there until right now. Is it actually possible? Yeah, I can't make you a satellite in one war. So that's a problem. But it's fine. I can still take a whole bunch of land and then maybe get them in another war. So that'll be fine. Let's send you here. You're doing what I want you to do. There you go. And you can do that. Because I don't want any armies just standing still. I want armies moving. And then going from there. Okay. We have a siege underway. Kindly retreat the Baltic fleet back to Kronstadt. Because I would like my navy to be usable, which means it has to be away. Prussia formed a coalition against France. How was that possible? Prussia doesn't have enough dominance to form coalitions, does it? How did Prussia pull that off? You should only be able to form a coalition as far as I know. Can I, like, form a coalition against Sweden? No, I can't. Most curious. Most curious. I haven't seen a single Swedish soldier yet. I've got a feeling they're probably much farther south. Probably closer to Stockholm. I can merge you guys together. We might go to speed 4, but I don't know that I want to push it too hard. Why don't you start grabbing all this land up? Now, our only weakness right now is our armies are fairly far apart. And because it's Sweden, it's going to take a long time to move people around. So when we do get to the area where they start attacking, it's going to be harder for us to attack back. How are our ships coming? I ordered like a whole bunch of ships. Sevastopol, Kronstadt, Corfu. Yep, here's their fleet. Okay. Seeing this army here, I'm going to send you to Parcano, and I'm actually going to have you move up. Because I want both armies to be in a position where they can support each other. Okay. Oh, here we go. I do have more ships building. One I was building in Sevastopol. That's going to be challenging to get that past the Swedish blockade. Look, the fortress moves. And Spain is attacking Morocco. They're so brave. Oh, okay, they're moving in to attack Abo. I did anticipate that, but it's going to take a while before we get support. And Sweden might actually have better forces than we do. So we'll see. Yeah, and the problem is the supply limit in these areas is so terrible. Let's get you actually marching out of there. Oh, I won the Siege of Parcano. That was fast. Let's have you move south. Now, I will get out of Abo before you get there. Which means you should be surrounded. Which means I can cause you some significant pain. Now let's see. Yeah, everyone is moving in position. Let's have you do this. It's not like I'm under serious threat at the moment. Of course, they could just take their ships. They only have one transport, which means I think they can only transport one brigade. Okay, here we go. And you're moving here. So let's actually get you to stop there. And then once they're committed, we're going to hit them with all three armies. Now they're moving to Rauma. And they're moving to that place I can't say. Okay. Let's attack. I won't get there till the day after. Yep. I will get there in enough time. Let's get you up there. Let's move you up. And now to start setting tactics. Oh, that's right, you guys are all up the guard. You're my elite army. Let's actually make sure I remember this, so we'll call it the Gvardicheskaya, the Guards Army. He's actually trying to get away. let's see, you'll get there on the 14th, you'll get there... Okay. And we won the battle already. They pulled out almost immediately. About equal casualties. And we're just going to chase them as soon as we can. I do not want them escaping. Because if we can crush this army, it's going to be real good. Oh, Moldavia decided to join. How quaint. And you are going to Parcano, which is over here. You can go ahead and do this. Who's being blockaded? Hopsalu. I don't even know what that is. Uh-oh. And we just lost a ship. Not a massive surprise. That's 2 transports and 2 light ships. I've got 6 ships to the line. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to go hit this fleet while we have superiority. Where are you running to? Kuru? I know that's not how you say that. Shut up. Let's just park you here next to Sveaberg, and it should improve our chances of actually sieging this territory. Let's stay focused up here. I can sweat manpower losses. You can't. Okay. So they don't have enough supplies. They are mostly infantry. We have a good mix. We will, especially once this other army joins the next day. How are your leaders? 333, 333, 324. I have 322, 422, 422. And we arrive again. Let's do some damage this time. There we go. 12,000 casualties. And I will continue to chase you, my friend. I will chase you until you are dead. There, you do that. Trying to get everything taken there. Once I can wipe out these last few Swedish units, I will be able to, I'll be able to start pushing closer to Stockholm. Sveaberg is falling a little bit faster now. I hear. You get out there and you join the action. Now, winter is going to be happening soon, which means we might start having supply problems. Here, just attack that way. They won't be able to get away until the 9th, so we should be able to pin them down with this army, and then the other two will sweep over and crush them. We win again. Excellent. Did we just wipe them out? No. Where are you fleeing to? Oh, you probably went inside the fort. That makes sense. Let me take the smallest one, send you here. Yeah, they're gonna hide inside the fort. I can't say I blame them. Oh, nope, they just attacked again, which was kind of stupid, and they just lost another 10,000. We won the Siege of Vasa. Excellent. I'm just gonna have you just kind of wander around here, picking up provinces. Another glorious victory. Are you going to charge out? Yep, we just wiped out that army. Good work to us. Alright, let's send you up north to Tornio. Now, is the war score necessary for vassalizing them actually dropping? No, it's actually the same. I don't remember if this is like the other Paradox games or not, where there's like ticking war score or like the cost to vassalize drops as you take territory. So this is just going to be eat as much of Sweden as we can and hope that no one else like Denmark comes in and eats the rest of it before we get to Copenhagen. Or not Copenhagen. Sorry, Danes. If there's any Danes watching this video, I humbly apologize. Stockholm, which is the capital of Sweden, as we all know. I don't really want to just attack Sveaborg. It's fine. There's no rush. Wouldn't kick up to speed 4, maybe? I think maybe we do. Abo just surrendered. You two armies can start working your way up north. I'm going to send you there. And then you alone I'm going to send up here. I'm going to try to, unless like somebody else attacks me, which is always possible, let's be honest. I'm just going to try to take all of Sweden and then just get all the land I possibly can. And as that pushes out my frontiers, it pushes out my frontiers. Sveaborg finally surrendered. Lovely. Let's send you up here. I'm not clicking on the ship. I'm not clicking on the arm. I'm clicking on the ship. Let me send you back to Kronstadt. We'll just kick up to speed 5, I think, right now. We get a new idea. That was fast. Let's go ahead and take reduced monthly war exhaustion. Not because I want this one, but because I want the next one. I want the boost of manpower. Prussia ended their anti-French coalition. I think it's either you can form a coalition against either the land or naval dominant power. Maybe that's how it works. I'm not sure. This happens when you don't play games for a long time, so you forget how they work. Denmark says we're... And now Prussia's forming one against Great Britain. Would you quit? Would you make up your bloody mind, Prussia? I think you're drunk, Prussia. Spain formed a coalition against France. We won Umeå in record time. And now Sweden is willing to give me peace. Oh no, Sweden. Oh no. Lovers of the Russian Word. The newly founded society, Lovers of the Russian Word, meets monthly in a beautiful and luxurious appointed hall in Derzhavin's large home on the banks of the Fontanka, with around 500 people attending the meeting. The Чтение в беседе любителей русского слова, Readings at the Colloquy of Lovers of the Russian Word, is a journal published by the Society, and its contents consist of material presented at the meetings. Derzhavin and Alexander Shishkov, two opposers to the liberal reforms of Alexander I, controls the society. What harm can a society do? A bonus to idea points, but a penalty to revolt risk. That'll be interesting. I think we'll just hang out here until I can have them just push past. There we go. We'll just kind of push past the fort for right now. No, wait, that's a bad idea. Oh, we just won the fort. I was about to say, it's a bad idea to do that. We just won some more traits. Oh no, Sweden. It's not going to happen. It's gotta be unnerving as hell, doesn't it? Did you see like a whole bunch of Russians just show up on your doorstep? Oh, the Persian army made its way up. Let's go see if we can do some damage to the Swedish fleet. Spencer Percival. We just won at Uppsala. Let's go hit Stockholm. We just won another battle. Excellent. Who's attacking Denmark right now? Oh, the British. Nope. A coup d'etat in Sweden? Duke Charles. That one says selfie. It doesn't. I'm sorry. We already knew that. But it kind of looks like that, doesn't it? No, it's just me. Okay, fine. Nope. Another glorious victory. At this point, it's almost embarrassing. I mean, we're just carving through them because we're pretty much picking the bones from Denmark. The first Russian circumnavigates the globe. Lovely. We get a bonus to prestige. Nice. I will read all of the events. Most of them are purely flavor. I'll try to focus more on the benefits of the events rather than the events themselves. I've got enough people just kind of hanging out there. Quit trying to surrender, Sweden. Up. Less, please. Granted, of all the countries in Europe, we need a boost to national manpower less. But I do want to start working... once I'm done with this, I'm actually going to start working on... Let's see... what I'll do next. I could use some artillery bonuses. That's a possibility. We'll see what I decide to do next. Oh, we're gonna have to siege his fort before we can take any more land here. Nope. Stockholm just surrendered, forcing their fleet out to fight mine, and I... What? Oh, they must have gotten one of my ships as it was just finished. But I won this battle, and that matters even more. Go start sieging Göteborg, if you don't mind. I'm going to take all your provinces. I don't know why you think I'm going to stop short. Please go sink their ships. Thank you very much. Or capture. That works too. Let's get you down to Karlskrona. Göteborg has already fallen. Damn it, Visby has a frickin' fort on it. Which means I can't take everything, can I? Maybe right here. Karlskrona surrenders. Lovely. Captured another fleet. Excellent. We just beat some more ships still. But I lost more ships than he did. Malmö surrenders. I think it might be time to go send you home for some repairs. Go home, Baltic Fleet. You've done yourselves a kindness. Let's see here. And you surrender. This is all the possible forts I can get except for Visby. So let's make some peace. I want to make you a satellite. Fine. Let's just get you to cede provinces. Can I get you to give up? No, you won't give up Stockholm. I can get this far and no farther. Let's get you to toss in some gold, shall we? Oh, that's all the gold you have. Oh, that's fine. Ready for mega-sized Russia? Bam! Alright, I want a couple of armies up here in northern Sweden. And then I want everyone else just going home. Probably against Prussia, who I have a feeling is going to want to go to war with me in the not-too-distant future. We've got a lot of extra... Do I actually go ahead and build a fort here? Maybe I should... Or maybe I should at least upgrade the roads, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, Yeah, I know I got units out of supply. It'll be fine. And then as soon as we can, St. Petersburg's first bridge. I used to cross that bridge all the time when I lived there. A boost to national tax modifier and supply limit. How is bloody France still ahead of me? You're irritating me, France. We're actually tied. Bloody France. It's okay. As soon as my truce is up, I'm going to hit Sweden again. And we should be able to finish them off this time. Is everyone down here in Minsk? You are. I do want the Guards army. Let's send you back up there. And then the other two armies, I want you here. And I want you here. We're just waiting for the thing to run out. A new idea? Excellent. Scorched Earth? Absolutely. Because sooner or later we're going to fight either Britain or France, right? And then at that point, we'll want to be keeping an eye on things. Wait a minute, you just made peace. So Britain grabbed this area in here. Georgia III is declared insane. Damn right he's insane. Should never have tried to fight America. Oh yeah. France formed a coalition against Great Britain. I don't want to join the British yet. But having the British on my side would make beating France early. But then again, I don't want... No, if I join a coalition and it's not one I'm leading, they would win the game. I don't want that. When does my truce expire? Congratulations, Sweden, you have 6 days left to live. Your time is up. Come on. Oh, speed 3. Go get him, fleet. Austria formed a coalition against France. Come on, sink the Swedish fleet. Sundsvall surrenders. Lovely. And we captured one of their ships. will not arrive in Abo, my friend. Oh no, you won't. Now the question is, can I make Sweden a vassal in this war? No. Damn it, Sweden. It's going to take 3 wars to take you out. Unbelievable, Sweden. I mean, I get why they're saying I can't do it, but it still bugs me. Everyone is trying to make France hate me. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to get France to declare war on me. But it ain't gonna work. Because France and me, we're buds. You're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna cross the strait and I'm gonna obliterate you. But why aren't we fighting? Oh, probably because you're set to avoid battle. And I can't, yeah, I'd have to actually take Stockholm. Fine. Oh, there we go. I just wiped you out. Another ship sunk. Excellent. Let's get you to start bombarding Stockholm. What the heck are you doing? I did not tell you to do that. I told you to stay there. Uppsala surrenders. Lovely. Let's get you down to Norrköping, I guess. Let's go up to speed 4. Excellent. Another glorious victory. The impressionable mind of Alexander the First. The two emperors met at Tilsit, and Alexander I of Russia became dazzled by Napoleon's genius and overwhelmed by his apparent generosity. Completely won over. What is Europe? Alexander claimed to Napoleon. Where is it, if it is not you and we? So, we get bonuses between relations between Russia and France, which is welcome. For now, anyway. We'll probably end up fighting France at some point. Maybe. Ottoman Empire gets a new sultan, like we care. I guess we care a little bit. Yeah, I'm in no rush to hurry that one. Stockholm surrenders. Excellent. Take down some more Swedish ships. Norrköping surrenders. Slave Trade Act, meh. I don't get any decisions, do I? I think all the good Russian decisions happen after, like, France declared war on you. Which I don't know if events will do that or not. That might be something we have to initiate on our own. Oh, Karlstad just surrendered. That was fast. You can go for Gothenburg. I will literally take every scrap of land I can take except for Stockholm. Beloved by the army, Bagration. Aww. He's made friends. Jönköping surrenders. That just leaves Malmö. Another new Ottoman emperor. Can't really say it's that thrilling, to be honest with you. It's not like they matter. Oh, good work, Persia. We will complete the Russian ideas. We no longer take extra attrition during winter. Oh, you're trying to cut off Persia. I can respect that strategically. Karlskrona surrendered. Excellent. Destroyed. Oh, you can see the little blockade there. Malmö surrenders, leaving, again, just this fort in Visby. I win at Göteborg. Ministry of Police, bonus to manpower, reduction to revolt risk. I like the sound of that. And we're at 90% again. I'm not gonna bother with Visby just yet since I can't make you a satellite anyway. Okay, so I can't get Gothenburg, which still divides Sweden into 3 parts, so they'll be easy to beat next time around. Boom. See here. You can go back to Kronstadt to repair. And so we'll have to wait one more year in game before we can finish off Sweden once and for all. T-Deum. Huh. Congratulations. 50 idea points. That was worth it. Let's see. You should be in Uppsala. Let's go ahead and build another army at Rovno. And let's make another one of our awesome infantry armies. So I want 5 guard brigades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want some nice cavalry brigades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll get 5 of artillery. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's get some supply trains. Let's add 3 brigades to that. There we go. But I'd also like to start building more ships. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's build, and we'll build 6 more. I have to wait until July 1813. State Council, Mikhail Speransky and Alexander I of Russia's ideas of what a state council should be differ greatly. The Tsar wishes it to be an advisory legislative body composed of people whom he can trust, what the main duty of the council would be the preliminary investigation, promulgation, and abrogation of laws. Speransky, however, envisions it to be the upper chamber of the Russian parliament. You can get a bonus to prestige, or reduced revolt risk and more diplomats. Let's do that one. I mean, the Tsar has, like, won every victory he's ever been in. I see no reason why we should be doing anything other than just destroying people. When will my fleet be finished? About 6 months. I think that's enough time to build it up. And go from there. I know we're running a little bit long on this episode too, but I think just for the sake of deciding what to do next, I think it makes sense to end this episode with taking out Sweden. So that'll be the end of this episode. We'll be taking down Sweden. One of these days I'm going to be wrong, but okay. Interesting idea choices. We could improve our light infantry, but we don't really use light infantry. I think we start working on land movement. I do have a lot of cavalry. Wait, an improvement to guards? I have to take this. I'm adding too many guards to my army to not take this idea. My next idea point will be to start working on March to the Sound of the Guns, though. Yeah, it's going to take a while for them to sail in. Okay, we've got ourselves a 17-ship Baltic fleet. And we're starting to lose more and more, a little bit more money than I expected. Why are we losing money right now? I think I know the answer to this question, by the way. I think I'm losing money because of the size of my fleet. Let's see. Budget. I'm getting money from my satellites. Yeah, my navy's almost as much as my army. Which is fine. The truce is over. The fleet is ready. I'm actually going to move the fleet up to here. And let us prepare the death knell of Sweden. Ooh, okay. Okay. This would give us a massive, massive war. We'd be fighting Austria, Prussia, and Denmark all at the same time. So maybe we try a new approach. Maybe we start working on someone like Prussia. What was my goal in Prussia? Oh, Radom belongs to Austria, doesn't it? What is my dominance objective in Prussia? It's Warsaw. And then Danzig would be nice, too. Where the hell is Berlin? Oh, it's over here and it's being attacked by France. What if I attacked Prussia? They're guaranteed by Austria. So this creates an interesting quandary for us. Do we attack Sweden, which would bring in Denmark, Prussia, and Austria? Not a war I could necessarily... Well, let's actually take a quick look at the ledger before we make this decision. Austria has a very respectable army. Prussia, not so much. So it'd really be Russia versus Prussia and Austria. Russia's done a really good job of building up. The difference being that I have manpower and these countries don't. My army, is my army... How the hell did the Ottomans get so much army quality? Damn. So this raises an extremely interesting question. And the question is, do we want to fight all those countries at once? I don't think we can. I just don't think it's possible. Is Austria fighting anybody? Austria's at war with France. What are the British doing? They're at war with Prussia. Wow, really, Britain? You feel threatened by Denmark? That's kind of embarrassing, dude. Okay, so this creates an interesting question. We can finish off Sweden at any time, basically. Or we could try to take another healthy chunk out of the Ottoman Empire. I don't think they'd be a pushover like they were last time. But we would be fighting one country by itself, and it would make us stronger for a clash against Austria or Prussia. I will actually leave this up to you, my dear viewers, and see what you think we should be doing. So we have three major options right now. Option 1, attack Sweden. This brings us in against Austria, Prussia, and Denmark. Denmark and Prussia are nothing to worry about. Austria is a more serious threat. Option 2, we attack Austria. This will have us fight Austria and Prussia, which is fine. I can handle Prussia. Prussia's not a threat. Austria is. Option number 3, we take the safe game and we attack the Ottomans, weakening their rule and taking their European territory. Or basically our objectives would be these territories in here, which would give us another angle with which to attack the Austrians. So, option 1, the Super Mega War, Sweden versus Prussia, or Russia versus Sweden, Prussia, and Austria, and Denmark. I keep forgetting Denmark. It's probably not nice to Denmark. Option 2, Prussia and Austria only. Option 3, attack the Ottomans and work our way around to give us another angle of attack against Austria. What I think we'll do is we'll actually go ahead and sim up to 1814 and just see what happens. And then I'll stop in 1814. So, I'm curious to see what people think in the comments. My gut instinct is going to be to take the Ottomans down, but we're starting to run out of time. And a long Ottoman war might mean we can't work and get the rest of our dominance objectives for the land. So, the Ottomans are the safe play. The Sweden plays the risky play, and Austria and Prussia would be probably the most interesting war we've had so far. We have to bring the whole weight of our army against them. And it would take some preparation, but I think it would be an interesting war. So, let me know what you think in the comments down below, what we should do to ensure Russia's glorious future in 1820, which I believe is when the game ends. I'd really love to have an end boss showdown with France. I think I could actually beat France right now. But not by myself. And they've got a really good army. Holy crap, the Ottomans started building up there. They might not be the pushovers I think they are anymore. I'd still win. Yeah, this is getting it's more and more interesting. So I'm just going to go ahead and let people tell me what they think I should do. Do we go for the Mega War? Take the war, basically the whole of Eastern Europe on at once? Do we take on the Ottomans as kind of an end around to get Austria weaker? Or do we just go straight through Austria and Prussia? Now that I look at that ledger, I think actually Austria and Prussia is actually the easier play of the two. I thought it would be the Ottomans, but they've really developed nicely. If we click on the Ottomans, it should tell us, yeah, they've finished all their ideas, and they've got some other ideas too. So, So, please let me know what you think down below, my gentle viewers. And until next time, this has been Avindian, wishing you good day, good luck, and good fortune.